Hello, hello. I know it's been a while and this is impromptu, so I didn't even post like when I was going to go live, but I figured I should just do it just to kind of, get things out there. So without further ado, I would like to go ahead and clear my space and energy and get started. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. Hi, small person. Hi, how are you, honey? Did you miss me? I missed you. Oh man, so it has been really rough for me in my move. And so yeah, there was a lot, so I'll probably do like another live session to, I'll have a little chit chat. But for right now, I would like to go ahead and channel some of the energies because I know that there is a lot that has been going on collectively. So for the ones who really like use my guidance. This is for you all, right? So it's been a while and I have a couple of decks. So for today, I would like to use the Tarot Visions. And so let me go ahead and get that out. And then I do have my Endo cards right here. So I'm going to have that just for clarifiers. And then I would like to check into the emotions of a divine counterpart or divine masculine. And finally, sacred traveler oracle cards because I just traveled, right? It's been a rough few days. I get it. Like the energy is not easy. It really isn't. And so I wanted to like come back and figure out like I might do it per sign. Like I might do like a live session and just like, go over really quickly like what's happening with like sun, moon, and rising based on the zodiac sign. And then do like an overall collective thing. I might do it today. I don't know. It really depends on my energy. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on there. So, Spirit and Holy Angels, please reveal to me clear messages in regards to collective energies. What do we need to know about the collective? What are their thoughts? What are their feelings? What is the intent and what is the outcome? What is the current situation with the collective? What do we need to know? So, like for this particular reading, I like to channel like masculine and feminine energy and the energy from either within or towards one another, just to kind of get like a vibe. So, let's see. And I know I don't have like my other camera angles. So, like when I'm more settled in, I'll try to find my other camera so it's easier. Okay. So, how is masculine thinking? We have here the Hierophant. It's in reverse. The connective energy is the Four of Cups in reverse. And also for the feminine, we have Justice. So right now what I'm feeling is that the masculines, they're not in their usual element. Like they're dealing with things that they're not usually like, like like it's not something that they normally do. But for right now, I see that they're really motivated and change. So something that they're not used to doing, something that is out of their element. I feel like, for the most part, they're thinking that they have to do something that they normally don't do. And for the feminine, you've come to terms that, you know, this is like a part of the journey. Um, you're aware of this energy, even that, let's just say that you and the masculine are not on talking terms. If you are talking to the masculine, they're doing things that they normally won't do or they haven't done in the past. At least that's what they're thinking. I really feel like the masculine energy is they're doing something that they're not used to doing. And I really feel like for the feminines, you finally come to terms that it's not in your time and this is all in divine time. So, how are you guys feeling? We have here the Five of Wands in reverse. The connective energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have for the feminines, we have Ten of Cups. Wow, beautiful. So, masculines, they're really conflicted with like their karmic situations. So, I really feel like things are coming to a head or coming to a close, like something that they're dealing with that they're not used to dealing with. They're facing. It's like you can't run from the situation anymore. They're having to go through it. It sucks. It's shitty. Um, I can vouch for that because like I went through a shitty situation. Um, but I really feel like everything happens for a reason. And I really feel like I can relate to the masculine energy here. So for the feminines, we have here the Ten of Cups. So this is your good luck and good fortune. So you are feeling really happy. You feel like finally, let's just say that you know that your divine counterpart is finally ending a situation with a karmic partner, or things are coming to a close. Like I really feel like this is like a major karmic clearing, a karmic closure for a lot of the collective. Okay, especially if you're watching this particular video. This is something that is totally fated, that is meant to happen. So if you're going through a rough patch, just know that these things take time to iron out. I really don't feel like this is like smooth sailing, but it's like one of the micro steps before you get to like the end result, so to speak. So what is the intention? For the masculines, we have here the Five of Swords in reverse. For the feminines, we have here the Fool. Actually, no, this is the connective energy, sorry. And then for the feminines, we have here the Emperor in reverse. So I really feel like right now for the feminines, you really feel like you're stuck. Like there's nothing you can do about the situation. Masculines, they may not be very chummy or they're not like romantic or they're not giving off any kind of romantic vibes, is what I'm seeing. Like they come off as being cold or kind of rude or a little bit standoffish, or maybe they're just a little bit off kilter. They don't have to be completely rude, and this is only if you're actually in talking situation with your divine counterpart. For the masculines, they're trying to move on from a situation. So I really feel like the collective energies for the masculine is that they're finally closing out the cycle with the karmic. They're not having a good time. Obviously, if they're having a rough time with the karmic, they're not going to have like a chummy time with the feminine. Okay. So it's like maybe, you will get like some good conversation, but it comes off a bit short or a little bit cut off, and then you feel a little unsettled. It's like an unsettling energy is what I'm feeling. And maybe like what's going on with the masculine, and if you don't, it just feels off. So it's like a really unbalanced energy is what I feel. Now, with this, there's a resolution for the masculines as they put closure towards the karmic situation. I see that they have more freedom to travel. Okay, there is a new beginning that is on the horizon, and I really feel like this is after the November timeframe. So we have like another month, and also I believe like Pluto goes direct from Capricorn around that time. So I'm a Capricorn. I'm going through a major karmic clearing. It sucks, guys. Like, this is like the worst I've ever experienced. Just saying. But I really feel like with this ending, there's like a beautiful beginning, right? At least I'm trying to be optimistic because I'm in a beautiful place. So I have to think about the positive also. And then with the conclusion here, we have here the Two of Pentacles for the masculines in reverse, and the connective energy here is the Six of Wands in reverse. And finally, we have the Tower for the feminine, okay, and it's in reverse. So there's a lot of like reversal energy, a lot of things that needs to be worked on before you can have things go in a positive direction. So again, like the Two of Pentacles energy, there's an imbalance. Okay, again, it's that unsettling energy. So if you're feeling this or you're sensing this coming from the masculine, feminines, you're very intuitive, you're very um, empathic. So you're probably sensing or feeling the masculine energy. Okay. So if you feel like, you're actually in a good space or a good place, but you're feeling unsettled, you're possibly feeling that energy coming from the counterpart's energy. Okay. So again, you don't have to be there physically with that person. You can definitely sense that something is off. And I really feel like for the masculines, either they're overcommitted with like the karmic energy, so they're either talking to the karmic, they're working on a resolution, they're trying to close out major karmic cycles. Okay. And ego could be like in the way. So, in regards to a new beginning, maybe masculines feel like they have to do things in a certain way. But I would say, let the masculines handle it the way that they know how. And then for the feminines, I see that, you have a hard time of resisting some sort of change. So with this change, you're trying to avoid like anything that is like uncomfortable. Um, it's like ripping off the band-aid. It's like, it has to come off, but you don't want to rip it off. So again, that's that unsettling energy that I'm feeling coming from the feminine. And this is also a part of your ego. So like it's as if you know that we all need to go through this. It sucks, it's painful, it's difficult, but it has to be done. So let's see. The bottom of the deck, we have here the Hangman. Okay, so this is about letting go of expectation about like, how things are supposed to play out. This is about a time of taking the time, okay, and doing things the right way. So they could be communicating with the feminine, they could be communicating with the karmic. There is a lot of fear and anxiety that the masculines are currently having right now. They could be going through a bunch of stress. They could be having some headaches, or they could be getting sick for some. And there's like this fear. So if there's like this rising fear, and like let's say masculines, they know deep down inside where this fear is coming from, but on a surface level or conscious level, they could be suppressing it. But I really feel like there's a lot of fear, anxiety, worry about a situation that they're dealing with the karmic. This is something very secretive. They may not be communicating exactly what is going on between them and the karmic. Okay. And that's why I really feel like for the feminines, you're feeling very unsettled right now. Yeah, it has something to do with their party. Okay. And so you could be feeling like you're having trust issues or not exactly knowing what the heck is going on, hence the imbalance. So there will be balance, but you have to be patient. Okay, I have here the temperance card. Okay, and it could be because there's financial loss. There could be like feelings of isolation, not feeling alone, feeling like they're not good enough. For the counterpart, if your person is in a marital situation, they could be going through a divorce. If it's not a divorce, it could be like feeling like they're not good enough, um, and so it's like feelings of self worth, and things like that. So it's a part of the healing process, is what I'm hearing from spirit. And it's about accepting and letting go of things that they cannot control. So if this has something to do with the past, it's being purged or brought up towards the masculine energy, and they're going through it right now. So from what I can see is that there's a lot of difficult energy that is going on with the collective. And if you've been feeling like this unsettling energy, or like, it feels like it's difficult, or it's not, this is not like a chummy, like beautiful energy. This sucks. It's like a crappy energy, a crappy situation. Obviously, like if you're not in uh, a situation like that, then you know don't take that energy. Okay. But what I'm seeing from the masculine side, they're going through something very difficult, and they may not be communicating this to their divine counterpart. Feels like everything is going wrong at the same time. Yeah, this is like the final purge, or the final like crap that people have to go through. Um, yeah, I mean, I went through it myself, and that's why it took me a little bit longer to get back, because I was having to deal with things of my past, not relationship wise, but from a business perspective. Ah, I'm going through a purge like right now. Like I'm about to like take my company back. Um, I'm not happy with what's going on with it, and I really feel like my um person that I've been working with is lying to me. And yeah, I just have to just take everything back, guys. So yeah, I think I've been way too nice and way too complacent um when it comes to business. And so yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm going to completely annihilate the whole team and start fresh. And so that is what Scorpio Moon will be doing for the coming year. But besides that, in terms of like the counterpart, I really feel that they're going through some crap right now. And it's really difficult. Like this energy is not like easy. So yeah. Hello, Queen of Swords. 555. How are you? So yeah, there's like a lot of change. And so let's see here. He abruptly ended things a few days ago after 5 years, off and on. Something is going on in his life. Yeah. So like, yeah, there's like a lot of fives in here. Um, there's definitely change that's going on. I can tell you that much. Now, the whole thing, like if he cut you off all of a sudden, maybe he went back to like baby's mama, or like or tried to like fix things. I can tell you that things are not smooth sailing on that side. Okay. And let's just say that there was like a smoothing over that particular energy. It's karmic. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I have. Love from India. Hello, honey. Oh, so it is in India. Oh, it's pretty late for you, my dear. It is probably almost 1 o'clock your time, so you're up really late. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's something to do with the karmic family. Yeah, there's a lot of like karma being played out with family around this time. Um, it sucks, but I really feel like people they really have to like this is like the final like thing or the purge, if you will. So let's see here. I'm also in no contact with your partner. Can you guide? Yeah. Let's see here. So what I was going to do was I was going to go through the zodiac signs, but I can do that for another time because I need to play catch up, right? So I would like to make some announcements before I get into it. So I will actually answer some questions in the chat. If you want to ask a personal question, I will do it for you because I want to help you guys as best as I can. And I'll probably pick like a handful and then I will cut off this particular session. But before I get into that, um, if you booked a personal reading and the ones who actually purchased a reading already, I will start working on it tonight. If you booked like a live session, I will definitely email you and we will schedule a time when we can do the live session. So I just wanted to put it out there. So I did this live video first, but as I get off, I will be contacting the individual people that had booked a personal reading with me individually so that we can schedule a time. Okay, so I will take a few questions here in the chat. Um, so I think, let's see here. Queen of Swords 555, you had a question. You're in no contact with your partner. Can you guide? Um, yeah. So Spirit and Holy Angels, can you please channel Queen of Swords, her person, her partner, that she has been talking to? Can you please bring forth that person's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Can you please give me guidance in regards to that person's energy? I see he's talking. I don't know. I don't. He's talking, but it's like more of a front. Let's see. Does he talk a lot? Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so right now I see that he's really sad. He's really focused on like this celebration or like this, like I don't know if it's like a marriage or something about the home. So he's feeling hopeless. So this is about him being successful. I don't know if it's about his job or career. But he keeps looking at the past, okay, and he doesn't know because he okay, if he's really quiet and he's not really talking to you, he's doing a lot of thinking right now from what I can see. He's just not feeling very stable, so I don't know if it has something to do with his finance or his money situation. I see that maybe he could be greedy about money. So again, I don't know if he's like a business person or something like that, but I definitely do see something here. Like maybe it's not enough. Like maybe he wants more. Um, so there's something about like him like wanting more. So yeah, but there's definitely something here about the family. I don't know if he's taking care of his family or family is taking care of him. Um, but yeah, there's something about like his ego getting in the way, and he's really sad about that. So I definitely do see that he is heartbroken. Okay, he feels like he's at a loss, but he's trying to make plans to have like a new beginning. So if you haven't heard from him, he's definitely going through a situation like he's going through like a meltdown, like, maybe his life sucks or, something like that. Um, but I definitely see that he wants to have like a new start, but he feels like it's just too hard. It's too much. He feels like overwhelmed. Nothing is going like the way that he wants. And so yeah, he's trying to like free himself. Now, Queen of Swords, is your person in a relationship with someone else? Is he like married or to someone else? Um, yeah. If he's not, he's he's really trying to move away from something that he's not. And they could be family or something. Okay. But there's something about family and about like his financial situation. He's not really happy with how his finances are going at this time. He feels like he could do better. Um but he's not in a good space. He's feeling like really sad. That's what I have, honey. Okay, I hope that that was helpful. It's been 1 week and he has blocked you on WhatsApp. Yeah, he's going through a situation. Um, I don't know if he's like in a marriage or has like there's something about family. If he's not in another relationship with someone else, he's just going through a hard time. Okay. I'm not seeing like if he's like seeing someone else. I'm not seeing anything like that. I just really feel like he's like in a bad space to where I think it's financial, maybe something is going on with his family, money, something like that. Okay. And maybe he's just shutting down. He just doesn't have time for a relationship. Okay. Okay, so for small person, can I ask what is it that he's dealing with? Karmic situation, and will he ever come back? There is a marriage at your home in November. Yeah, so there could be a preparation for a marriage. Because I saw something like that, like within 4 weeks, something like that coming. So. And that costs money because I think Indian weddings like is not cheap. Like you're inviting like hundreds of people to come to a wedding. So yeah. You're welcome, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's at your home. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. So let's go back to small person. Can I ask what is he's dealing with? Okay. Spirit and holy angels, can you please bring forth clear messages in regards to small person's divine counterpart? What is he currently dealing with? And does it have anything to do with the karmic? Can you please bring any kind of guidance or energies about his current situation? The reason why he had cut things off after 5 years. What do we need to know about small persons? Divine counterpart, what is the situation? What is it that we need to know? Thank you. Okay, so he's been branded a cheater. Um and the lady, okay, his karmic, um yeah, it has been really mean to him, like really cruel. So he blocked himself. So he was caught. maybe with you. Like he was disloyal. He was acting really immature. So this is like a typical man. Like if he's still married, like he saw the opportunity of having you, but also being stuck in a relationship with the other person. Um, yeah, and so he took the time to really think about it and decided to let go. That's why, he cut things off. I see here 8 weeks, but you said how long has it been? 8 days, 8 weeks. So you said 1 week, right? So yeah, it's like a week and a day, from what I can see. Like he was resisting, like going through this change. But yeah, he just saw the opportunity to just like do this quickly. He realized that, he needed to like he's going through like some sort of a change. So he's really sad, um because he had a fear of like playing it safe. Like, can he have his cake and eat it too? And he didn't want to change. Like he still wanted to keep the situation, between you and him. But he realized that he became manipulative, and that's why he went cold. Yeah. Uh yeah, he needs to cut things off so that he could work on himself. So, yeah, did the karmic think he cheated? Yes. I think so because I see her like the Queen of Swords, it came up in reverse. Yeah, I didn't show it to you because it's here. I saw the Queen of Swords, it came up in reverse. And so that was the first card that came out. And so I feel that she caught him cheating like multiple times. Like, and that was the whole situation. Like he got caught. So he's cutting things off. So let me see. Will he come back, right? Because I think, will he ever come back? Spirit and holy angels, will he ever come back? Little small persons counterpart, will he ever come back? Well, I see that. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Um, and he might come back sooner than you think. Okay, so he's thinking like if he comes back, is he still playing mind games with you? He's had a tower moment. He knows that what he's doing isn't right. Okay. He's really disappointed, because he kind of kept it for so long. He realizes that he's dishonest, but he does love you. Okay. I see here 2 of Cups. So yeah, he will come back. If it's not soon, like 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. Yeah. So Queen of Swords, will he contact you this month? So let's see, Spirit and Holy Angels for Queen of Swords, 555. Will he contact her this month? For Queen of Swords, 555. Will he contact you this month? Mm. I it's not looking good. Okay. Um, maybe yes. Okay, maybe. Yeah. So, okay, so if you're having like that wedding or whatever, if you invited him to come or whatever, then yes, I see he will contact you. So let's see. So he's cheated with multiple people. I'm not. I mean, what do you think? Multiple? I think it's with the karmic and also with you. I'm not seeing that. I'm not feeling that it's multiple. You know what I mean? Whoever the other person is, there was definitely one person that found him out, that and he realized that he was like leading on, or just not being a good person. I would say 2. I'm not really feeling 3. Small person. So yeah, so that's what I have. Is there anyone else who has a question before I cut this channeling off? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Thank you, Queen of Swords 555. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think, like, coming back into it, I'll probably do like one reading like I normally do, but I might add like zodiacs at the end of the general reading. So it's like a quickie plus a reading for all signs. I think that's how I'll do it. You're welcome, small person. So if there's no other questions, then I will cut things off here. Again, if you guys want to book a personal reading, you can do so at scorpiomoonintuition.com. And yeah, and so I'll get in touch with Sunny also. There's plenty that we've missed out. We had the eclipse season. That was interesting. But yeah, there's so much to cover, guys. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, this stuff that we're going through is going to last until the next year, until the next year and a half. So, yeah, it's rough, guys. Okay. So I hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye bye.